What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the next episode, number 2, actually, of SofaKing Gets to the Bottom of Something. Today, we're joined by a special guest because, unfortunately, one of our main members has passed away.
He died in a car crash.
Like he's still here. Like he texted me
crash.
earlier. It's like I'm getting like ghost texts from him.
Ghost text from
The
him.
music that you just heard was made by him. That's why he's on.
Oh yeah, the intro. There's probably gonna be an intro song on here.
Hell
This
no.
is made by Lachlan, the goat of all time.
Yep. He's our special guest today.
AKA Lucky Fan, AKA
Super Gangster.
Geektavius.
That's not it.
Geektavius.
Yeah, but the Sunday thing is still on, but there's just a hiccup, I guess. That's why Shuni's not here.
Yep, minor hiccup. But
He-
we're going to
he-
continue as
Car
always.
crash death.
Car
Just a
crash
little
death.
like setback. He'll come back.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago happened.
We learned a bit from the last podcast. It was kind of flowing pretty badly, especially at the start. So we're going to try like a new thing. We have like bullet points to talk about. We'll start with Ravens.
So, one of the first things I wanted to talk about is nicotine addiction in the youth. How it actually can have a big grasp on you.
Why did you get so medical?
What do you mean medical?
I don't know. You're like, this is poisoning the youth.
Oh, okay. Well, dead ass. Because
I mean, it is.
we
Yeah,
all
it's
genuinely
pretty
had like
bad.
an insane nicotine addiction. It
Even
started
me.
Even Lachlan and I.
Even Lachlan and Max, it kind of started off weirdly with cigarettes, and not usually like a vape, but cigarettes.
So you did it like
were-
Fernando way, basically.
Yeah, the Fernando way.
He doesn't eat food and he only smokes and drinks coffee and energy drinks. That's the Fernando way. For
Well,
anyone who's wondering.
We love Fernando, but the Fernando way is getting all your friends addicted to nicotine.
Yeah, yeah. Started off with cigarettes, and that was a wild time. As
Then we kind of evolved to vapes and shit. I don't even know how. I think Fernando showed us that shit
yeah,
too.
Fernando showed us this.
Yeah, we were at Applebee's.
He showed us a
remember?
flume, and it was like Arctic icy flavor.
Oh my
And
God.
everyone could not stop hitting it.
I remember being in the parking lot, dude. We are losers, bro. Like, why do we have? This is some loser shit we're talking about right here. But like, yeah, standing
Start
in
off
the,
strong,
standing in the Applebee's parking lot, hitting our friend's vape, like 5 dudes all together.
That's the American dream, dude.
You
Yeah.
may be asking how we acquired such items. There's
legal
some,
ways.
There's some legal
We're
ways.
all 21.
Legal ways.
That's why we got
Oh,
it.
yeah. These guys are all 21. They all have their med card for the weed.
And the tobacco. We had
For
the,
the
And
Yeah,
the,
for
the,
the
the tobacco
convenience.
card,
the
yeah.
rare drop tobacco card.
Yeah, which not many of you guys.
Legendary
can actually
chest. From
Not many
Fortnite.
of you would drop it since you drop normal loot.
Yeah,
You guys are all low level.
You guys wouldn't drop anything more than a green. if I'm
I
being-
hate everyone that's listening to this. I hate all the fans of SofaKing. You guys are all low level.
obtain. Y'all
guys,
can never be in my circle.
You ever heard the song "My Life Is Like a Video Game"? Yeah,
Wait,
you should
wait.
check it out.
what's the name for our audience?
Uh,
Oh, what the?
Cut that out, cut-
no.
Oh my god.
alright,
Let's
alright.
do one fucking episode where we don't have to like blur like 30 seconds of the fucking audio.
Can't call our
Well, okay,
fans
Sofa. It can't be SofaKing.
Sofa heads, bro.
That's
Our
so
sofa heads.
Speaker heads at that point, bro.
It's just copy.
Dude, why does it just all come back to Skibbity, dude?
I'm sorry, you guys said you said
No,
Sofa.
no, we're not talking about that this episode. We
Okay.
did that last episode. Go. We're doing no. We need a name for our audience, bro.
I was saying it can't be Sofa Kings, right? Because that's just too obvious.
You are the sofa kings.
What about
Klein, yeah, I guess that's kind of it.
Sofa Princes?
What's up, my sofa king?
Our peasants.
That's so bad.
You
That's
guys
so-
are the peasants of the sofa king.
It's just weirdly derogatory. You guys are beneath me.
Sexual, bro. Calling your fans
Okay,
peasants.
I was.
Well, I don't. No one is thinking of that. You're just horny.
peasants are so
This guy's just
sexy.
sitting in the corner, very horny.
It's again the next episode. We're all sitting at the table naked.
I want to talk about work experiences right now, right here and now.
All right.
Want to do it right here, right now on
You
this
want to
table?
start it off for us? What was your worst work experience?
Man, like, I don't know. I have like an actual worst experience, and I have like a funnier worst experience. Probably like Paradise was like the funniest one, just because that shit was like wild. We got paid like $16 an hour to work like basically 9 hours.
All right,
'Cause they
what-
made you
what-
take an hour lunch.
What is paradise? You just like that sounds like stupid as fuck without
Oh,
an
you're
explanation.
Right, man. I'm just
It's the
thinking, like,
best place in the world.
Paradise is auto detailing. It was an auto detailing place, and our friend, I'm not gonna name drop, but he got me the job. I think he still works. Does he still work there?
He still works there.
Didn't he say?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna work here for the rest of my life." That's what he
Yeah.
said.
And I'm
It's,
never
uh,
gonna
love
ask
that
for a
place.
raise.
It's a car dealership, but they also detail cars there.
Yeah, basically. And then, yeah, it was just horrible, man. There's this guy named can't name drop. I'm gonna call him Frank, but he was like a bigger dude, not mentally sound. I'm pretty sure he was like had Asperger's or something going.
This guy's
on.
saying he's a.
Can we leave that one in? Bro? I think we could leave that in.
Maybe yeah.
This guy's a
You don't need to. You don't need to say it again.
Yeah, why-
because then
why
I'm gonna
do you
have to
repeat it?
fucking blur it again.
I thought we were leaving it in.
But anyway, yeah, and there was like a lot of with this man. What did I call him? Jack? Well, like whatever. Frank. But yeah, he would just touch the little boys there. He would
Okay.
not there.
So we're leaving that
Like
in.
the 17-year-old kids there. I worked there when I was like 16 too, and this big guy Frank, he would be a little too touchy with some things.
Like all the new hires or
Yeah,
something.
the new hires, and it never happened to me, but I remember walking around the corner and seeing this guy just rubbing the shoulders of like this 17-year-old kid, and he was like, it was a sight to see. But that's probably the worst place I've worked at. What about you, Raven?
So I've told this story many times in the friend group, but I was also a mobile detailer for a little company, right? And I was I guess stationed to work with this one guy. Let's call him Danny. And it was a regular day of working, detailing cars. And our shift kind of ended, so we stopped by a gas station, got some drinks and stuff. And he was kind of like a pretty cool guy, not really like introverted. He was pretty outgoing, but he asked me if he could smoke in the back of the van.
Damn.
Yeah, he asked me if he could like smoke in the back if that was chill with me, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. Until I saw that motherfucker pull out a lighter and a piece of aluminum foil and a straw. That motherfucker went to the back of the van and started smoking fentanyl, and I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
He's a SofaKing fan and he's listening to this.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
a big SofaKing fan. Danny,
He's a sofa head, bro.
Danny,
He's a
you're
sofa
goated.
head.
You're goated.
He's lighting up the fent
Yeah.
right now.
Yo,
He was.
Hey man, brother starts lighting up more fent.
I'm looking forward to Danny's
He came
comment.
back and I was like, "What are you smoking on, dog?" And he was like, "Just a bit of fent."
Oh,
Just
my
casual.
Yeah,
fent.
casually, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sigma.
So far we have two
That's-
car detail fuckers
Yeah, that's
that
probably
were
one of my
touching
worst
kids
work
and smoking
experiences.
fent. That's the trend right now.
I want to work in car
I
detailing,
don't
man.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna work at Paradise. That
I
might
fit
be
the
my
bill
career.
for all car detailers.
Smoking fent.
I do both at the same time.
That's just multitasking. Holy
All right,
shit.
Lachlan, let's hear your story.
Talking like worst experiences.
Your worst
Like,
experience
and
at a
weird
job.
Worst.
I can think of a few. Mainly at my job before this. Right now I'm a barista, so it's really nothing too crazy. Like there's not like
Got you doing the easy work, huh?
Yeah,
Cupcake?
they have my yeah. So I worked at a bar and fucking restaurant. So it's like I don't even know what to call them, like breweries or whatever. They just serve like average like white people meals, just like
Type
burgers,
shit.
wings type shit. And so this is at my old job, which was like a year ago or over, and I was a busser, so I wasn't. Again, I was kind of on that easy shit, but not really because this was in Old Town. So this is like
You got to explain what Old Town is. No one knows.
Don't explain it without like
Yeah, let me think.
name dropping
Oh.
where we live.
Old Town is let's
It's like
see.
downtown, like a downtown.
It's just like a
It's
downtown
downtown where all
varsity.
the drunks go, pretty much. All the
Yeah.
yeah, there's just a lot of like restaurants and like things to see there. But
so
the
you had a lot
restaurant's
of
there.
work. There was a lot of work at your
yeah,
job.
it's a lot of work. It's busy as fuck. They had me staying there pretty late too. For I don't even know if I was 18 yet. I think I like just turned 18, and they had me working there like till like 1 sometimes.
Wow.
It was pretty wild. But yeah, there's this one night I was bussing. It was really busy, and part of my duties were like we'd put like dishes and dirty rags and like forks and shit in this little bin, which was like, I don't know, like next to the bar somewhere, and we had to bring back like these black bins. And as I was pulling these buckets back, there's like 3 of them on this like moving like rack thing.
Yeah.
I just smelled like the most horrid like fucking smell ever. Like I genuinely
Just
wanted
a bunch
like
of dead rats.
I started like gagging almost, and I have like a tough like stomach. Like I don't gag to like much at all, but this
You don't
was like
gag at all?
really bad. Yeah, I have no gag reflex, guys.
Yeah, let me
But-
test that out.
No, don't cut that out. I want that in there.
I want everyone to know.
I want that in there.
So for the viewers, guys,
So what was the smell? What was the famous smell?
it's just like I don't know. It smelled like an average like homeless meal behind a dumpster. I don't know.
Homeless meal? What is it?
Like a homeless guy's meal. Like it smelled like a homeless guy's meal. I guess.
Homeless people just eat shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Whatever the fuck
what,
they're-
what was producing this smell?
So it turns out there was like this really bad fucking batch of chicken. And
that's fucked.
It's
fucking-
downtown. It's just like a more like messy work environment, especially in the food industry. That shit's crazy.
'Cause how busy it is there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, you know, chefs will be like trying to work their asses off, trying to get shit at, like fast, all the food out as fast as they can.
Fucking doing coke and shit.
Yeah, a quick line before they make the next batch of rotten chicken.
Yeah, they do a line between each dinner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Two lines.
But yeah,
Oh, I
they
just
were,
finished this new
they
one.
were-
Time to do another line.
and I think this chicken was sitting there like for hours. Like I don't think they like ever made it.
God damn.
They didn't
Just
cook it.
fermenting. Also.
Yeah, it was just like basically the fermentation chamber in the back.
This guy's-
And I think they ended up like I don't even know if they like cooked it like
They would not cook that.
Overcooked
That's
it?
literally just
Yeah,
fucking.
I don't know
no,
how,
if you cook it, it should be fine
but they
to
made
eat.
it out somehow.
What do
This
you mean
chicken,
that would not be fine to eat?
Yeah,
A rotting
no,
chicken?
Cooking
Okay.
cleans it.
whatever
Dude, are
it
you
was-
fucking stupid?
Yeah, I was just licking the plate clean, bro. Like whatever it was, they made it out on the floor where you know
They
people
made
could
the rotten chicken on the floor.
No, the fucking out front where all the people are eating. We
Oh,
call, front of house. That's what we call it.
I'll tell my worst story. We used to work like at a restaurant as well in like the downtown of our city. Me, Raven, and Ethan.
oh man.
But this place, I mean, it would have been a cool job, but like the management was kind of ass. But it was one night. Well, like every night they kept us there till pretty fucking late. Like usual time to leave was like 11, 12. And then we're just chilling at the dish pit since we were dishwashers. And then we would sit in the dry storage closet because they had no break room or nothing. So me and Raven were sitting in the fucking dry storage closet on top of these dishwashing racks. And then we're just basically waiting for your plates to come in. But then a bunch of the busters, or like I think they were servers, a bunch of like, I don't know how to explain this because it's like very unique to our town, or at least I think so. It's just like the type of people that work there, and especially like the girls that work there, and especially the girls that are servers there. Holy shit, they're like horrible people. And then no, they walk in, and then they like fucking corner me and Raven, and they're like
Oh, the
trying to get
bottle
us.
girls.
Oh, they were
so-
bottle
all these
girls.
hot women start cornering me and Raven. The worst
No,
time
yeah.
of my life.
Fuck,
And
I
I was
hated
so
that.
scared.
we were still like 17 at the time, and at the place we worked at night, it would turn into like a nightclub. So there would be like bottle girls and like bartenders and all that. In
Club.
Fortnite terms, it's like a Flowberry Fizz.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
girl-
get it. I get
how
it now.
she brings it out and it just like
Renegade
the
Raider
Flowberry
like
Fizz
walking with
shoots
a
out
Flowberry
everywhere.
Fizz.
And then your shield starts going like,
Yeah.
yeah, your shield is your boner.
oh yeah, duh.
Okay, can we get back to this?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the dry storage closet, and they corner us, and then they're like, "You guys don't like talk to anyone and shit." They're like calling us like fucking
Take off your
depressed or
pants.
something.
Yeah.
yeah, and then they started
guys are
sucking
just
my
sitting
dick
here
right
alone.
there.
Oh, a couple
Worst
of
day of my
virgin
life.
nerds. A couple of virgin
Couple
nerds
of
back
fresh
by the
berries.
side.
Actually, they're just like
Dude, don't take advantage of
Dude,
us.
okay, this guy's just horny in the fucking corner. This guy's had a boner the whole podcast. We could see it,
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
man.
and he's still playing with it.
Yeah.
After I tell it, he's still playing with it. Anyways,
That's how you get your sick kicks, Ethan.
Yeah, why not?
Anyways,
so they're like egging us on to hit their vape or some
oh
shit.
yeah, no. She
Oh,
wanted me to
wax
get her
pen
fucking-
or some
her
shit.
wax pen, and I was like, I don't really do that shit. I'm also like 17, and she was like, "So I've been smoking since I was 13," and it's like, yeah, we can fucking tell.
Whoa, you're badass. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Babe,
You're so
what?
tough.
You must be a Brazilian person for that.
Yeah, it was just like
A Brazilian person?
one of them was like
Hell
some
yeah.
blonde girl, and then the other one was like a girl with a face full of like Botox and shit, and it did not look good.
That's what I spend my tax return money on. I'm gonna spend my tax return on a Dominican dick
This is
lift.
the last
Bro,
facelift,
dead
right,
ass,
baby?
like when working there, that blonde bottle girl always just like looked at me and smiled. She like wanted to.
She
No,
wanted to,
I
spend
remember-
time with me and talk about her
I don't
feelings.
think he even picked
The
up any of
weirdest time was
Fuck, should I
when
read
Raven
it?
was just getting fucked. He was getting fucked like in the dish pit. I was like, dude, calm down. It was the same blonde bottle
Yeah,
girl.
I was giving back shots on the dish pit to her.
I'm like, dude, we're probably
no,
not
it's
allowed.
just-
to-
What's your guys' favorite video game?
What's your favorite video game? Why don't you answer your own question first?
Yeah, just interrupt everyone and go, my favorite video game is...
What is it? Okay, no, genuinely, I want to know because I kind of know what like Lachlan's favorite video game is.
He doesn't.
Mine's
know it.
TF2. I think my favorite game is TF2 because
Oh, that's true. That's now I think about it. There's like no other game you've like talked about more than TF2, other than like Dark Souls.
solely like half the reason is just the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so beautiful and it's really intense. But
Serene.
and I like playing as Scout because he says funny shit. But that's basically, yeah. What's your favorite video game, Lachlan? This guy's like this guy's a gaming enthusiast right here. He knows every
I
game. in
really
the world.
am not much anymore. I used to be, but like,
How many hours you got this week, boy?
probably 0.
Pull it up right now. Genuinely pull up Steam right now.
How do I pull it up? You can do that
Pull
on
up
your
Steam
phone.
Mobile, yes.
That's advanced.
Oh, let's talk about how many Steam hours. Oh no,
Nah,
I don't
hours
want
of-
to talk about that.
How many Steam hours a week do you have, boy?
I mean-
I don't know. Probably like 4,000. Oh no,
4,000 hours a week, bro.
No,
This guy's a gaming enthusiast.
time traveler. I'm slow mo. No, in total probably 4,000. I don't play Steam at all, bro. I haven't played video games in like 4 days probably.
Damn, dude. That's a big ass break.
But, like,
I mean, it is compared to.
I play like once every. Probably like 2 weeks.
I thought you played Civ like more than that.
No, I barely play Civ. I play Civ like every month.
Guy doesn't touch that game.
That game
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
sucks.
Like, that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these mics. You're like.
Oh yeah, play with it more.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Think about
You
it.
genuinely don't like any games. You're just
Yeah, I don't like games anymore. It's the thing. Like,
you're
you guys call me a gamer, but
you're like that one
I haven't
person
been
you were
excited
talking
to play a
about.
game in like so long. It's been like fucking years upon years.
You're that one unnamed person that will go unnamed that we were talking about. You just like play games to like spend your time. You don't even like
yeah,
them.
but I don't spend my time trying to convince other people to play games that I know are shit. That's the difference between me and said person.
Okay, but my favorite game ever is Halo 3.
Basically,
Halo,
fast.
really?
What's yours, Raven?
How the fuck is that basic?
No, move on. What's yours, Raven?
Yeah,
Nah,
done.
bro,
You're
Halo
done.
was like everybody's like favorite fucking game when you were younger. Bro.
Halo.
If you don't like
I never
Halo, you
played
are
Halo.
lonely
If you
and a
have, like, an
loser, and you should
Xbox.
kill
I
yourself.
love Halo Wars, bro. That one was the
Okay,
only
yeah,
that's the only one I ever played.
This guy wants to be
love Halo
different.
top down
Halo
fucking
Wa-
strategy.
Halo Wars was really good. I don't care who says anything about it, bro. It was like I don't even really remember how you play it, but I remember just having so much fun on it as a little kid, and like I wanted to play the other ones. But my dad said they were too violent, even though he let me play like Call of Duty.
What the fuck?
That game's not violent.
He does. It's because he's an alien. He doesn't want to see his alien kind get
He
killed.
doesn't want his alien son to murder him. He thinks he's in Halo.
What have you been up to, human son?
I
did
guess
I.
for like I have two. It's kind of for a single player and then multiplayer.
It's
A single
Fortnite.
player would be like the whole Elder Scrolls collection. I started playing Morrowind back in like fucking on the PS2.
I love Skyrim. I've never played Morrowind though.
Yeah. I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and then Skyrim. But honestly, Skyrim was probably the best out of all the ones I've played.
It just sucks because Skyrim's such an amazing game, but your second playthrough, you're just like, oh, I gotta do all this again.
Yeah, you could really
You
only
really
play
play
it
it
once.
What?
For it to be like whoa, for it to be a good experience, because you play it again and you're like, oh my god, there's so much shit I have to do, and then it just falls off.
People mod it a lot.
Yeah,
They
there's
just
like
fucking
tons
get
of
a bunch
mods.
of
The
mods.
heart attack mod where you just open the game and says you died from a heart attack.
You die.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of role play games fall off.
Like
I'm gonna
type of
imagine.
game.
I'm gonna imagine that I'm a different person.
Left 4 Dead, you can do that with. But
Yeah, but that's not a role play game.
Left
you
4
could
Dead is a
argue it
roleplay
kind of
game,
is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
you're-
more
you're
fun.
down! Your
It's just-
role-playing
I think
is
that it's
fucking
multiplayer,
coach, huh?
So it's like more fun with friends. But
Role playing as coach is actually funny.
no, that's Ellis though. Ellis is like literally like the fan favorite 'cause he just would fucking ramble like a
Remember that
schizo.
one video where like he had sex with Shrek?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Yeah, Shrek is love, Shrek is
Who
life.
could
You guys
forget such a
watched that?
thing, bro?
That was like
Yeah.
our Skibbity toilet.
That. All right, we
Brought
said
it up again.
we said we wouldn't talk about
Circle back to
Skibbity.
Skibbity Toilet.
It
We
always
weren't
goes
talking
back
about
to
it. He just
Skibbity
was
toilet.
mentioning a
That's
fan,
an actual. That's an actual.
a
comparison.
well-liked video.
No,
I'd never
all
watched
the weird
Shrek is
kids.
Love.
All the weird kids watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Dude, I
That is
swear to
kinda
God,
true.
like people like would be like, "Have you seen that video?"
If you should name drop, boy, call him something.
Well,
else.
cut it out. Cut it out. We'll talk. Should I say Anon or what?
That is the gayest shit you've said all
I'm
day.
joking.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying Anon. I'm not saying.
Just say.
This would turn it into
my
like a Reddit like
friend.
auto speech video if I said Anon.
That's crazy though. I remember little kids always just like, dude, that was actually a wild ass day. I was sitting there in our high school, and this kid, I'm gonna call him like Frosty or something. Like this Frosty got his nudes leaked, and then she like walked up to me and just like showed me that guy's nudes, and then I like sat like across from him in the class, and I was like the most disgusting thing ever.
Ew. Oh, I think
You just
I
imagined
think
his
I remember
cock
that.
the
I
whole
could
class.
see- no, I couldn't see.
Yeah,
it.
X-ray vision through his pants.
It was
I just
not
imagine
good.
his cock.
Fire.
It was
The
not
jeans
good.
bulge just like was too much. I couldn't even look his way anymore, bro.
The Joner made me think things I didn't know I could think.
Joner is wild.
Well, I
Name
think
of
we're
this
all on the same
episode's
Joner
Joner.
about who this was, right? The guy with the hot mom, accordingly.
Oh my god.
You want to elaborate on
No,
what you're
his
talking
mom
about?
was so fucking bad.
Yeah, look,
bro.
everyone says it, bro. Everyone was talking about it.
His mom is not bad.
Oh my god, she was an actual milf.
She probably
That's
was.
a milf alert right there. Put
Milf alert, milf alert.
Put a bunch of sound effects in here right now. Right now, put like 20 sound effects.
Milf alert, milf
And then, like, a
alert.
bunch of like dogs barking.
And then put a
Like,
picture of her
crashes.
and her address.
Yeah, then put a picture of her on screen and her address. And then
Where to find her so you can find this
Whoa,
exact
whoa, whoa,
milf.
whoa. This guy's on phone mode.
Submission comment from my school. What the fuck?
Looks like big news just dropped
So,
for
whoa,
Reagan.
whoa, whoa, big news alert. Put on more
Put
sound
on another
effects.
alarm.
Like 20 more
Sound the
effects.
alarms.
A bunch of like car crashes too.
Yeah, put a car crash on screen.
What the fuck? This bitch gave me a 0 out of 40.
On what? Speaking to the mic too, boy. Speak to me with your
Yo,
chin
speak
up.
to me with your chin up like his picture day.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check if it's this one.
You're gonna get a 0 out of 40 on this podcast.
All right, well whatever.
Just for one phone usage, bro.
fuck.
Percent.
What do you mean whatever? Is that like bad? How?
That shit brought me down to a 72.
Oh,
I was at 100.
Oh, you're chill.
A discussion board?
Yes,
That's it?
A single discussion
They
board.
need you
Well,
to lock in for fucking discussion boards?
She still has to grade my essay, so I guess that's also counting as like another 0
Are you
out of
like a
50.
cracked writer? Be honest.
Yeah,
okay.
low-key.
We're cutting like
I was kinda-
school speak out of this. This is like the most boring shit ever.
Dude, I was about to get into some crazy shit, bro. I was talking about essays. Oh my god. I was about to get into the craziest fucking topic
Let's talk
ever.
about essays and shit. That shit sucks.
Essays. I got a couple of essays.
Yeah, I have a
Oh
couple
my
of essays to
God.
read. To
I
you
love
guys.
using double space and italics. Like,
MLA is very funny.
Nah, I know a couple cool essays, bro. They usually like make tacos for me and shit.
okay, this
Essays.
guy's-
Put like
Yeah.
5,000 cricket noises right now.
exactly 5,000 crickets. What about your little brother who just got his nick taken
yeah.
today in the morning?
You got his nick taken away? That's
Honestly, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. Let's just call him Anon. No, I'm kidding.
Stop
We're not-
talking, dude. I'm muting this guy's fucking mic.
rough. Reddit
Like,
F female. Female user 21.
16M. My little bro, who may be on the podcast eventually in the
what?
future.
He's just gonna be brain fried, like in the
we'll
future.
we'll
He's
make
not
them
gonna-
lock in for it. It's not gonna be that bad. I mean, I'm on here.
And you're clearly not locked in. We just muted
All
your
right,
mic.
so okay, my little bro, he's been dabbling in Nick and such for a while. I don't even know what like restrictions or deals he has with my parents at this point in time. Yeah, but I don't want to speak too much on it because it would be he would have to talk about it for himself. But all I know is that I think he's on like his weed arc right now. He's on the weed arc.
The weed arc.
All right, we'll get a Levi update in the future.
The
Yeah.
Tebayo.
Fuck,
We're have to hear from him.
That's kind of us now. We're on the weed arc. We went
Yeah.
from
This
cigarettes.
is so cool. We're talking about weed on the podcast.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Let's talk
but
about Rick
actually-
and Morty and weed over here.
We went from a cigarette
Intellectuals
addiction
podcast.
to a nicotine vape addiction to straight weed now.
That's dope as fuck. Do you guys believe in ghosts though?
Yeah.
In Ghost, yeah, I actually. The only reason I do is because I swear I had like an encounter, like in quotes. I was at my little
grandma?
cousin. I was looking for my little cousin, right? And I opened this is so fucking lame, dude. A salt shaker moved, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because it was like that was like the most like
Holy shit.
But I'm glad, dude. I don't want to see like my dead uncle or something like round the corner. Like that would be like more fucked.
See my dead mom, even though she's alive.
What?
What?
My dead but alive mom.
What? I killed you in my mind, mom. I killed you.
I'll kill you with
Actually,
my mind.
schizo shit, dude. You were dead in my. I saw you were in the corner. You were dead. You were dead.
Bro, what was
Oh my
that thing we were at like Wahoo's, bro, talking about like making 3-pointers with your penis and then
What the fuck is he talking?
So we were talking about jerking off, and then I asked Ethan like a really like interesting like hard hitting question.
this had me like dead on the floor, dude.
I'm like, dude, have you ever tried to shoot a 3-pointer? Which is like you gotta come right, and then you gotta land it in your belly button. And then he was explaining to me, he had a hard hitting, like very interesting response. He said, "Yeah, dude, I usually slam dunk it." And then
Like shove your
he was explaining it to me. He said he shoved his cock into his own belly button and he came in it.
What the fuck?
You ever slam dunk with your penis, bro?
Yeah, let's
It just
get.
sounds like you had to like
Let's-
purposefully stretch it out like a fucking cartoon, like into your fucking belly button.
What, your
bro.
cock doesn't reach your belly button?
Well, like if it's hard, how the fuck could you bend it, bro? You're just gonna break it. Like what? You're gonna break the penis bone.
Bro, fuck 3-pointers, bro. I'd be making like half court shots with my cum full
Your
court.
mouth? It's a slam dunk in my mouth. Slam dunk in your mouth is wild.
Slam dunk.
Bro, you said that.
What's a full court? Is that all the way around into your ass, into your own ass, bro?
This is disgusting, bro. Let's talk about like the rice purity.
No, because
test.
I'm a sharpshooter,
We
bro.
should do that like next episode.
They
Take
call
the
me
rice
Deadeye
purity
Finch.
test.
I was gonna piggyback my point, which was like the my worst working experience with my other point, which is like just like dating in current year, insert current year. But it was just fucked because I was like, dude, especially in our town, that shit's fucked. Like imagine trying to date like one of those like bottle girls. That shit would just like be insane.
Oh my god, you won't date her.
Make you
You try and then she'll just like have sex with you and then like never talk to you again.
That sounds
Nobody-
awesome. Well, you just made that sound cooler than it was.
No, I don't want women around me.
Wait, where can I find these
Yeah,
bottle girls?
I love having one night stands with women.
Let's talk about experiences with alcohol.
Oh my god.
So my dad usually comes home drunk.
Yeah, all my
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
So my whole friend groups, all their dads would literally come home drunk to my house and then beat the shit out of me.
They wouldn't give a fuck
They would-
about us. They'd just-
Oh, that's why you were training to beat up like 5 people at one
Yeah, I
time.
was training. I was like, everyone come at me so I could practice. Bro. I actually defeated them one time, like Kill Bill style. That shit was crazy.
Kill Bill stop.
Drinking
You-
too much.
How about for the podcast and a one
Drinking
time?
is
If you
kind
take
of
that shot, Lachlan has a whole shot, a Batman shot in front of him. If you
That's
take
a
that,
that's a
is-
Batman
that
sized
is-
That's
shot.
it's a
I do.
Batman sized
Sanitizer,
shot.
that's
Jesus
not
Christ.
okay, that's horrible.
It's straight Everclear.
Everclear.
It's straight Drano. It's just gonna kill him.
Yeah, it'll clean out his
Yo,
pipes.
yo, take that tab also. Right
That would
there.
this shot would change my life, and maybe if we
Oh
get
shit!
200 likes on the
Raven-
podcast,
Raven's
I'll take it
friend-
next time.
Raven's friend is at the door. He brought Fent here.
Oh, let's
fuck
go.
yeah.
For
Oh,
Lachlan.
shit, It's
Oh,
Danny.
yeah.
Danny from.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
what's up, Danny?
Oh, He handed Lachlan. He's hitting the Fent right now.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Danny, can you inject mine for me? I don't want to inject mine.
Injecting Fent, like injecting.
yeah.
I only inject.
Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
know.
All right, Danny just left. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Are we gonna talk about how Shuni's just dead?
Holy fuck. All right,
So-
that's good. That was the intro. Let's get to the real shit.
Yeah, he was on his way to Ocotillo with a buddy of mine.
Yeah, Akif.
And-
No, sorry, I'm not supposed to
Motherfucker, stop with the one-liners. Just let him explain.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to name drop.
Is this all getting cut out? All right, restart. Are we gonna talk about how Shuni died?
Yeah, that motherfucker was on his way to Ocotillo with a friend of mine to go out there, drive, what is it, 4-wheelers and shit, and dirt bikes,
Yeah, mopeds and shit.
and mopeds.
A moped in the dirt.
And that motherfucker crashed.
He crashed and he's dead. He hit his head on a rock. He's still out there. We just got his friend sent him a picture.
We
and
got
he's
confirmation.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We're all high right now. We're trying to like get our mind off of it and shit. It's kind of fucked that he's just like dead, laying there on the sand. We can't do a thing about it.
Call the cops at all.
Yeah.
Like even report. He's
I
just
was
chilling.
gonna drive them over since I'm the only like sober friend at the moment, but
We couldn't.
I can't even. I don't know. I don't know what to
couldn't
say.
fathom it.
We can't get like on a motor vehicle and shit because it just like reminds us of like the whole thing. It's like
I couldn't
actually
drive
horrible.
even if I wanted to, just knowing what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
We were
it's,
just
it's
talking
too
about
much.
slam dunking your penis.
It's just too much for me.
dunk.
Death by slam dunk.
It's the only way to get your mind off of it. bro.
Holy shit. The best topic we got to talk about is the bet we made. When was it? Either 8th grade or freshman year.
Oh no.
We had a $50.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
I
There's
remember
2 bets. There was 2 bets. It's whoever eats ass first is going to owe the whole friend group $50.
Wild.
Or whoever gets head or while playing Clash of Clans gets
No,
$100.
That was not one. What?
That was one. It was
That's
if you
wild.
get head while playing Clash of Clans, you get $100 from everyone. So
You did. No one's had that.
no, we we have yet to have sex. We're all virgins.
All virgins.
Yeah, we're gonna try tonight again.
Sitting in this room all butt-ass naked.
But in all seriousness,
Put a
guys,
picture of Ethan naked on screen.
Put like 5,000 horse sound effects right here. Was do that one Family Guy joke where they just played the whole like concert? You remember that? It's like Conway Twitty. It was like
No.
Do
You remember that Family Guy episode where they?
No, because the audience is gonna know what I'm talking about. At least someone out there. But they did this gag in Family Guy where they're like, I don't know, Peter was doing something, and then he like goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, here's Conway Twitty," and then it's just like a whole 30-minute concert for like the whole rest of the episode just ends.
They
It was,
would
like,
do
the
that
most-
shit.
It's the
Huh?
funniest thing ever. Seth MacFarlane hit it out of the park. I was laughing all 30 minutes.
That was part of the script,
As
guys.
soon as it started.
That's so crazy how he'd waste my time like that.
Oh, I love Family Guy, dude.
Who's your favorite animal, Raven?
Who's my favorite?
Probably
animal?
Brian the dog. Fuck. Sorry.
Like in nature.
This guy's a one-line
Probably
wonder.
brain dog, bro. Probably
Yeah,
brain dog. I can't get my mind off a fucking Family Guy, bro. When someone talks about it, it's just on my fucking. It's in my head for the
No
rest of the day.
shit, Family Guy.
You make like that one copy pasta where it's like, I fucking love Angry Birds, and then I saw that big red bird. Have you seen that shit?
I used to tickle my pickle to Angry Birds.
But who's your favorite animal, Raven? You never answered.
You said
Fuck,
who as
bro.
if they're like known like all-star.
Yeah, dude, Tony the Tiger. There's like there's a lot of.
What is your favorite animal? God damn. Grammar
With
Nazis.
a toucan on the box of Fruit Loops. Like what?
Fuck, I gotta think about it, bro. There's so many animals out in the wild.
Whoa,
Yours.
That's very true, Raven.
That's gotta be
That's
the
a-
realest
that's a
line
hot
that
ass
has been
take.
Well,
spoken.
what's yours then, Ethan?
I gotta think about it. There's so many animals.
There's so many animals out in the wild.
What about you, Lachlan? What's your favorite animal?
holy shit! Can we just?
Yo,
it's a
yo,
monkey.
chill.
Everyone's fucking favorite animal's a monkey. It's the
I was
coolest
trying not to
fucking
repeat
animal.
the same line, dude.
I guess
Alright.
that's chill. Yeah, mine is a monkey.
I feel like having a favorite animal is like not something you think about these days. Like it's not like it's like someone asking you like. when
This
you're
guy's
in
a grown-up.
kindergarten. Yeah,
I'm not
just-
a kid anymore.
All
I
right,
actually
bro.
don't like animals.
All right,
I like
what's your favorite animal, bro?
I like jobs.
Don't say
and-
monkey or you're racist.
Alright, I got a good one. What's your favorite movie? You guys like cinema? Let's talk cinema.
Fuck.
Honestly,
That's actually I have a list of movies. Hold on.
I'd have to count myself out of this one because I don't watch movies.
You don't watch any movies at all.
I don't watch them like actively. No, like
You
I
watched-
also
fuck?
haven't seen
You
many.
watched Norbit like a couple months ago.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie, guys.
It has to
Norbit.
be.
But that was weird because we were all jerking off when we were watching Norbit.
Yeah, well, there's that Big Mama scene.
Well, only when
Yeah.
she was slam dumping him on the fucking bed, bro.
What's her name, bro? That movie's wild.
Rasputia?
Norbit got- yeah, Rasputia did Norbit wrong.
God damn.
She did Norbit dirty, bro.
They did do Norbit dirty.
Do you
in the
got-
movie.
Do you guys know the Nutty Professor?
Yeah.
Really?
I've
My
never
favorite
seen it,
movie?
but I
Explain
know
the whole plot right now.
Isn't it like Doctor? No, you know Doctor Doolittle. Ooh, shit.
No.
Ooh.
This guy.
Doctor Doolittle, you talk to animals. Damn.
Oh wait,
These
that's
are
what that
all
is?
horrible movies. I didn't like any of these.
I think
movies.
I saw the fucking Doctor Doolittle one, dude, on Netflix. I don't even know
Yeah.
why.
He talks to animals and he just chills out.
He went to like some like Arabic kingdom and like fucking nearly got eaten by a lion or something. That movie was wild.
That is kind of wild.
Happened to me once.
We should rate Doctor Doolittle next time.
Yeah.
That's our
Favorite scene from Doctor Doolittle,
Before
guys?
next episode, we gotta all watch Doctor Doolittle and then give it a rating for next episode.
Giving us homework.
That's gonna be our
Whoever edits this has
first.
to put Doctor Doolittle in here.
Yep.
We're gonna have all
Dr.
of
Dolittle
Doctor
movie
Doolittle
reaction.
playing right now
Yeah.
in the background.
It's gonna go within the span of 1 second though, so keep your ears open, guys. It's
All
not a
right.
term,
The
bro.
real question is, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation, easy. No doubt in my mind. I've fully thought about this before.
It's so
The
broken,
most
dude.
broken.
Yo, you need to
power out
nerf
there.
that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually retarded.
No teleportation.
Yeah.
What?
Except
Think
for
about that-
Ethan's
yeah,
favorite.
Like, think about that, because that's probably one of everyone's like.
Nah, people usually
It's
don't
just
pick
teleportation,
teleportation.
bro.
They probably pick like mind reading on some weird shit.
It's dumb as shit.
No one
Oh,
has
be
ever.
strong. I want super
I
strength.
know what you're thinking.
It's flight. They always pick
I
flight.
just read your mind.
Yeah, that or like, oh, I want to fly or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's always like the most basic shit people say because they don't actually want to think about it.
Mm.
But realistically, like teleportation, invisibility.
Why invisibility?
Invisibility's the perv one, bro. If you
That is
choose
the pervert
invisibility,
one.
You're a freak.
You self-report if you
Really?
say invisibility.
It's
Why
the-
would you
going
wanna
to
be
the
invisible?
girls' locker room, dude.
What the fuck?
Why do you want to be
That's all
invisible?
you, bro.
No,
What the
why do you?
fuck?
All
Why
right,
do you wanna be
explain why you
invisible?
want to be invisible.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be cool just to fucking disappear. What?
Yeah,
You like
This
win-
guy, popular loner over here.
I don't need that.
It's not that
superpower.
deep, bro.
I've never seen anyways.
Finally enough to just get away from it all.
I'm already invisible. No one can see me.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah,
superpower.
if I was like that, I wouldn't need invisibility, bro.
What, I would
I have
honestly-
natural invisibility. Nobody are fucking.
What
knows
about
me.
like that one bitch from My Hero Academia that can just make anything out her boobs?
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Yorozu.
Yeah, I would do that. Just be able to materialize anything.
So we're talking about like, oh, never mind. Okay, I thought you're talking about you grow boobs and then make shit out of it, bro. Like, so we're just making up
Bro,
shit
this
now.
is coming from the invisible guy, so I don't know.
Uh-huh. You got apparently this guy wants to walk into fucking girls' locker rooms invisible, bro. That was all you that said that. Don't cut that one
That's
out.
like a classic movie trope. That's like, oh,
What the
I'm finally
fuck?
invisible.
What kind of
He goes-
movies are you
That-
watching, bro?
What was that one fucking movie?
There is a movie about just looking into the girls' locker room. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't watch movies. I already said that
It literally
earlier.
was
bro.
like
Weekend. It's like they go to a strip club as well. Something at Porky's. Weekend at Porky's.
there was already a movie called like The Invisible Man, and he was just in a fucking suit.
You
Isn't
saw
that
that?
like a-
You saw that
a
shit off
drama?
TikTok.
Like,
You
No,
saw
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
off
no.
TikTok.
I know what
No,
you're
no,
talking about. There is a movie about a dude who's just straight invisible and you can see like inside of him, right?
No.
Or is that not it?
Oh, that's another. I think that's one of the movies.
That one was like
about.
one of like the more horror ones, right? Because it was like
I remember.
it showed his digestive system and shit, right? Like all that
What the
stuff.
fuck?
I heard something about that. It's not looked, but it
But
sounded crazy.
What would be your power, Max?
Genuinely, I think like, well, like you guys already all said teleportation, but flight is fucking cool.
Flight would be cool, actually.
Flight would just be awesome, just like to
Super
like explore. Yeah.
You like go to work, you just fly there. That'd be sick.
Why would you work if you can fly?
We still need to eat.
You could just like fly into the grocery store and like get a bag of chips.
Oh, that dick that flies in you and then steals the food back.
Just fucking breaks down the doors.
Ooh-wee! Go to the grocery store. Dude, that sucks. I'd be so pissed if someone like you fly into like a night owl vape shop and grab a vape and then fly out.
Dude, or I'd like camp like outside like an office. I'd like learn when they get paid. I'll just like fly away with their check.
Fly above the ATM and wait for people who drop fly down. You grab the money and fly. You'd be like the most annoying superhero. You call yourself like a fucking seagull and just like snatch shit up again.
Seagull man, bro.
Dude, the Phantom Tax man.
All right.
The Phantom Tax.
The flying Phantom Tax.
The flying Phantom.
New superhero, super villain, the flying Phantom.
If you guys had like a shit ton of money, right? You had like $1 billion. What are you doing with $1 billion?
If I had like $1 billion, honestly, I'd probably just like quit my job and that's about it.
No way. You would
That's
want to
what I
live
was
in the
gonna say.
apartment. You'd
Like-
want to live in the apartment just
Yeah, I'd
smoking
probably
weed.
Just live in the apartment. That's not all I do in my life. I would, like,
Just smoke weed and rotting away.
yeah, I just watch Rick and Morty and smoke weed. No, I would like probably just do music realistically. I don't think I'd buy all these houses though. Probably like pay off my mom's like debt and shit too though. Like give everyone in my family like $5 million.
That is true.
I let her deal with it.
Nah, mom, you need to get out of the mud.
It's actually
your
fucked
son's
up.
not in the mud anymore.
Mom, you gotta work hard like me, Mom.
Well, I'm smoking weed and watching Rick and Morty. I tell her this.
Damn, $1 billion is kind of crazy.
$1 billion is enough to like actually change the world.
Fuck that though. I want to change my
Oh,
world.
how would you
rock
guys?
your world.
All right, would you rather have $1 billion or end world hunger?
Fuck.
I
$1 million. $1 billion.
If you choose $1 billion, you're going to hell for sure though.
But like, how would the world hunger be solved?
Like,
Everyone
there's
just
like,
had a big ass tummy. bro.
okay, you're
Like everybody just got like
starts
fucking
getting bored.
supply drops of food from the sky or something.
Yeah.
Like that?
The crates finally
or
dropped.
like people wouldn't have to worry with like their meal, like right?
It would be like America everywhere.
Yeah.
Or I guess they're like how like everywhere there'd be an accessible grocery store with food.
Well, so then there wouldn't
Okay,
be need
bro.
for like restaurants.
No, what?
Okay, this guy's you're getting too far into it.
Okay, well,
How do they pay for it? That's the most.
Isn't this
concerning-
communism?
oh my god.
How does the new government?
No, but
system
actually,
work?
like,
What's the
just-
farmer tax
just
ratio?
food drops.
All right, it's just people get together and they end world hunger somehow. That's all you need to know.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast goes, I'm actually super rich. Here's everyone. Here's an infinite or a lifetime supply of food.
And an
That'd be
iPhone
Yeah.
15.
Or it's like
Or
you
$1
could
billion
choose
dollars.
for Mr. Beast to do that or give you $1 billion.
Oh fuck! I kind of want the bill though.
You're
going
so
to hell.
dumb.
You're going to hell.
How long is the world hunger? Does it last or is it just like-
Forever.
okay, then world hunger.
Well,
I'll
that's a
end
weird
world
answer.
You-
I would-
why did you
yeah.
switch up so
I'm not
quick?
satisfied unless you're happy.
Well, like a week of everyone being able to eat.
Okay, what if you get to take credit for the world hunger?
Yeah.
Well, you could, but it doesn't
So
mean
then you can
people are
become a
gonna
billionaire
believe
off of that.
No, you can't. What the
Okay,
fuck
well,
are
you
you
get
gonna do?
something.
Oh, dude, I'm,
you.
You end world hunger. That's fucking massive. Like what?
Yeah.
dude, I got verified on Instagram from ending world
Okay, if
hunger.
everyone believed it. Everyone believed it.
Probably get like a Nobel Prize.
That's I'm gonna eat my Nobel Prize.
So I get money.
Like, what would you do
Well,
with
this
that?
is not. It's not about one person being hungry, as in yourself,
You
bro.
can do
What
like
the
TED
fuck?
Talks, be like, yeah, I didn't choose the billion. And well, would people even believe you though? They're like, well, you just ended it. And this guy that lives
Well,
like here.
I guess you could get Mr. Beast to like
So there's a movie about
to
this
back you
shit
up
too.
to back you up. Mr. Beast
Yeah.
will say,
Mr. Beast here.
Mr. Beast verified.
It's crazy how Mr. Beast probably has like actual effect on like politics and shit if you wanted to.
realistically,
you.
how do you guys think you guys will all die? Like, how do you think you're gonna die?
Probably like lung cancer or some shit. I smoke too much. I smoke too much of that weed.
You think
Yeah.
you're gonna keep like smoking through your whole life?
I want to stop, but it's kind of funny. it's like fun. I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say fun, and then you
I-
said funny.
I smoke like cigarettes and weed only now. Like I got vapes. Vapes was bad, but I don't, it's just like nice. It's like a nice feeling. And when I think about quitting, I'm like, oh, but I'll miss out on that nice feeling. It's like it's a bad mindset.
Yeah, I think you're explaining addiction.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that goes. But then it's like weed is like I don't even feel like weed has like no downsides in my opinion besides like probably messes with your brain if you use it too much. But like there's no hangover, so I just like using that shit.
Would
Perry
you?
ruined me.
Do you think like well, I guess this is like interesting. Do you think weed would like hit the same, right? Or do you think it might have changed like from when it was like illegal to now that it's legal? You think
It was definitely weaker before, for sure. Like what
Yeah.
our parents had and stuff, it was like way lower THC because now they like engineer it. It's like insane what they do now.
Like lab grown shit.
yeah, it's actually kind of wild. Probably way worse for you than it was back then. Because I don't think there's anything natural about this yellow sludge that you smoke.
Yeah.
smoking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
yeah,
sludge?
like the one guy that smokes that green. I forgot his name. He's on YouTube and it's like Fulcrum was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because he's smoking that slime.
The slime pack.
Dude, that shit's genuinely sad. Or it's not sad. They probably like make a stupid amount of money, but like people that like either dedicate their whole like life or like YouTube channel to like mukbangs or like the I don't know why there's so many like weed channels. Why there's like a whole side of YouTube where it's just people smoking weed and like reviewing it.
You know what's even more sad? Those like channels that just like celebritize people with messed up health conditions. like Hasbulla and shit. Like
That shit
they're
is
only
odd.
like famous because they're like. It's like a modern day freak show in my opinion. It's like, oh, look at the funny little man. He's like mad. Look at the mad little funny man.
That
I'm
shit
like,
is
yeah.
I'm like, that's really fucked up.
surprisingly common.
I
yeah.
know it's like super common. I'm like, or it'll be like you'll see on like Instagram like reels and stuff, just like people with like Down syndrome and stuff, and it's like, oh look, he
Okay, well,
he
that's
does this
different,
and he
bro.
does no, because sometimes they like it's like different if they're actually doing something cool, but it'll just be like funny close-ups of their face and shit. It's like so,
Yeah.
and it's like you're like exploiting your child or this human that's just like the same, but like it has like unfortunate. I'm losing my train of thought, but
They're in an unfortunate
like, set of-
circumstance.
circumstance, and you're
Ooh,
like exploiting
yeah.
for money.
That one kid who was singing fucking Sunflower, that like Spider-Man song. What's that kid's name, bro? He's like the same example.
Oh,
That's who I think
yeah,
of.
that
What the
type
fuck is his
stuff.
name, bro?
I don't remember.
I think-
Well, no, that one motherfucker that made the like TikTok song "Diamond in the Rough."
Yeah,
That
it's
was
just like all of those
Same kid or
things.
no?
You
Different
don't
person.
know.
Or like a
You don't need to
Beetlejuice is
find out.
another one. Beetlejuice is like
Yeah,
guy's
that's
mentally
like the best
handicapped.
example, honestly.
And they like put him on like the Howard Stern show, and they're like, "Oh, look how dumb he is," and like ask him all these questions. Look how stupid his answers are.
Yeah, and
I'm
just,
like,
like,
well, of
laughing at him.
course he's like mentally handicapped. Like you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you'll actually have like the fucking like, he'll have like sane answers, and they'll just say nothing like.
Yeah, that has. It's just like.
Well, yeah,
insane
because
to
it's
me.
like they're not. It's not. He's not contributing
It's
to their
stupid,
fucking
bro.
like entertainment. So it's just like
It's
getting
the-
ignored.
Yo, dance
the whole
monkey.
reason they're there is not because they're like talented, like not to be a dick or anything. It's because they're like it's like a modern day freak show.
They're there for entertainment. 'Cause
Yeah,
of
it's
how
like they're different.
different they are.
Yeah.
You're Mike boy.
Oftentimes too, they're like actually like kind of like good people too, and
Yeah,
they
it's
like
just-
paint
it's
them like
really-
weird. They try to make them look like silly, all that like
On one
Like
hand,
like
they
they're
probably,
not human.
Yeah, on one hand, it's probably like
fucking alien, bro.
they probably it does support them and like give them a lot of money and stuff, but it's like at the same time it's just like fucked up. It's like a double edged sword. It's like fucked. But like, yeah, I was gonna say something else, but they do kind of treat them like they're like almost pets.
Yeah,
Like
no,
they like talk to them like babies.
that's
and
what I
stuff.
was gonna say. That there was very similar shit that happened like that in high school, where it was like
Oh, the
like-
girls treating like the
yeah, like
disabled.
popular dude. That shit genuinely pissed me off. It's like
That's like a weird,
Uh,
disturbing behavior that you would see a lot too. Like just with certain people in school, like it doesn't stop either. Like they always like do the same shit. Like to I don't want to say the names, but like you guys know who I'm talking about. Like two prime
Yeah.
examples.
But like
It's just like sad.
no,
You
but
say, fuck.
what I was gonna get to before Lachlan cut me off was like they like start developing this like weird like Stockholm syndrome, because I remember a lot of the times I would like try and explain to this guy, I'm like, dude, these guys are laughing at you, they're not laughing with you, right? And then he was like, dude, like you're an asshole. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to like not trying to save you, but like, you know, I'm trying to like fucking warn you, like don't do all this shit. They like don't want to be like your friend, they're just like making fun of you.
yeah, it's that weird behavior. You see that one video of the like special needs kid, and he wants like Applebee's and he starts strangling his mom.
Oh, I seen
What
that
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah,
That's
he's
scary.
telling his mom he wants Applebee's, and he like starts choking her and like hitting her in the face.
That's actually scary, bro. Like, and then like they'll take people like that and be like, look how funny they are on
Yeah.
TV.
Anything for some Applebee's.
I remember when Ethan started doing that to his mom. I was that was the first time
Well,
I met him.
I'm not special needs though. I hate my mom.
Yeah, he just
Fuck you,
He
Mom.
wanted Applebee's so bad.
No, I don't hate my mom. I just want Applebee's crazy.
Yeah, I had a fiendish fucking. I had
yeah.
an Applebee's
That was
disease.
before I served my 15-year sentence.
No, and then he decided to come to SofaKing.
Yeah, this
We
is my
actually
only
hire
purpose.
felons, so if any felons are watching,
Tax write-off season.
Although Shuni couldn't be here with us today, rest in peace. We had Lachlan here.
Yeah, it's a great guest.
As a
Do you want to
saving
shout
grace.
anything out?
A great
or put
guest.
anything on there?
Let's see. Nah, I don't plug anything. That's weird.
All right, yeah.
Plug, plug.
And then 1, 2, 3, bye. That's the whole podcast.
All right.
no,
Bye bye. Bye
I
bye.
think we should all listen to it before it gets uploaded.